Good morning, my friends. I have a recipe for you, and it's good. Okay, this is one of those meals that gets created when there's very little in the vegetable bin. You know those, right? Where you got a little bit of this vegetable, a little bit of that vegetable, got a little bit of that, and you got a whole bunch of condiments and spices, but you don't have much in the fridge. And you got to come up with something good because the whole family's hungry, but you haven't been to the grocery store yet. You're too tired. You're not going to go. It'll probably be tomorrow before you get to it. You're with me? You with me? High five. If there's anything that I'd like for you to take away from this video, it's the sauce recipe, okay? Play with it. Have some fun with it. I have put this sauce in a stir fry that involved brown rice, and this time I used noodles, and both worked out great. So let's get started by getting a pot of water hot so we can cook some spaghetti. I'm gonna cook the whole package of spaghetti, okay? Then you need a package of tofu cubed, some Napa cabbage, some broccoli, and an onion. Oh, and some garlic. Okay, and then here's the sauce ingredients, okay? We need some, there's the recipe, freeze the frame, and write that down. Okay, all right, so you need some of that sambal ulik, some tamari, and some maple syrup. Oh, that's all it takes. Okay, so the first thing I did was I wanted to bake up the tofu, okay? I wanted it to have a little chew on it, but I didn't want to fry it. And I had other things going on, and I wanted to make it like maintenance free, right? I didn't want to tend to it in a pan. I thought I'd rather just throw it in my Breville toaster oven and just let it bake dry that way. So you see here, I'm sprinkling it with some black salt and pepper, and I throw it in the Breville toaster oven, 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. Okay, that's going to get it nice and chewy on the outside, but moist on the inside. All right, and then I just chopped up my onion, pretty big. And the broccoli in there, that's just 1 crown of broccoli because that's all I had left. And then I minced 3 garlic cloves. Drop those in there with the onions and the broccoli. Okay, and then I'm gonna make the sauce. So here we need a half a cup. I forgot that the tab thing on the tamari was gone. So when I went to tap it, I thought I was gonna have to drip it, and it ends up just all over the place. Anyway, half a cup of tamari, and then a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. What's next? About a tablespoon's worth of that sambalu, Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful chili paste. You can add more than a tablespoon to your sauce if you'd like to. This definitely makes, as spicy as that is, this is still a very mild sauce. So feel free to add more if you like. And then a tablespoon of cornstarch, and then I'm going to top all that off with some hot water. And I'm using hot water and a whisk to blend the cornstarch smooth so I don't have any lumps. And that's it. That's the sauce. Set that aside and let's move on to something else. And those aren't lumps. Those are the seeds from the chili paste. just so you know. I know how to do this. Okay, so my pasta water was good and boiling. And normally I break my spaghetti in half, but since I was trying to do some Asian inspired dish, I thought I'd leave the spaghetti long. So that's going. And then in my large wok skillet, I put it over medium-high heat, and I got it really hot, as you can see from the water. And I've dumped the broccoli and onions and garlic together in the pan. And I'm just going to stir fry those for a couple of minutes in the dry pan, and then start adding little splashes of water to help soften the vegetables. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes, and here's my tofu. Look at it. It's good. It's nice and chewy on the sides, around the edges. It's yummy. Okay, here's a trick. I almost forgot this part. Get yourself some apple smoked liquid smoke and give it a little drizzle over that broccoli. That is really good. Don't leave that part out. If you have a different flavor, liquid smoke, go ahead and try it. I'm really fond of the apple and the pecan flavor myself. Okay, so I have learned, there's a little tip here, I have learned that when I bake tofu on my pan, if I would just let the tofu sit on the pan for a few minutes and then try to take it off the sheet, it pops off better once it's cooled for a few minutes. I don't know why, but it just comes off better. So now I'm just adding the baked tofu to my cabbage bowl, and I'm going to throw all that stuff in together. Now this has probably been, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. There was a little water in my wok, and I just kind of steamed my broccoli tender, and then I've just dropped the Napa cabbage and my tofu right on top. And there's still a little bit of water in that pan, so that's where all that steam is coming from. And I just gave it a stir fry for about 1 or 2 minutes, maybe not a whole 2 minutes. When I started to see the cabbage soften, then I said, okay, let's add in my little sauce here. And then you see here, I'm just letting it simmer about a minute, just enough. When I start to see the sauce thicken, then I added the pasta. La la. You know, I know this is not like authentic Asian cuisine or anything like that, but for my family, this is close enough. We're pretty happy with the way this turned out. We have had this twice. We've had that sauce twice. Oh my gosh. Now, earlier in the week, I stir-fried, I had zucchini and onions and cabbage, and I put pecan smoke on the zucchini, and it was the meat of the dish. Oh my gosh, that was so good. And with the brown rice, we gobbled that up. What did I have that time? It was zucchini, red bell pepper, and onion, and cabbage, and the Napa cabbage. And I stir-fried those with garlic too. And I stir-fried those, and then did the same thing, same steps here. And then I added that sauce, and I had some brown rice already in the refrigerator. So then I just heated up that sauce till it was bubbly, and then I left the rice bare, and then just pulled everything off the stove, and then everybody just made a bed of rice, and they dumped those vegetables on top, and that was really good. And Max, who is not normally a zucchini lover, really liked the liquid smoke flavored zucchini in his stir fry. So I was like, note to self. You know what I'm saying? You got to make those notes. Okay, back to the recipe. Now, I want you to see everyone's reaction. I've just pulled everything off the stove. Now it's time for the family to dig in.
This looks delicious.
So go ahead and scoop that out.
All right.
Oh, be sure to get plenty of tofu in there.
Oh, yes.
And cabbage and broccoli. It's the same sauce I put on that stir fry the other night.
It's delicious. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's really hot, so I'm not gonna ask you to eat it right away.
Just felt a noodle hit my thumb, so I can feel.
Are you excited?
Yes, I am.
Look for the knot. We're pretending that you're really tall.
Oh, no.
Oh, nom 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 nom. Thanks
Thank
for. You're welcome. Enjoy.
I will.
Don't you feel tall? Tall, dark, and lovely. The girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she walks, everybody says, "Oh, what's she eating? I want some." Charlie, it's your turn.
I'm going.
Come on.
Ooh, that looks good.
That's what Max said.
That's what Charlie said?
That's what Charlie's son said. Let's see. Look at him dig in. I didn't have better tools to get all those veggies up with.
That's right. That just makes it more fun to hunt them out.
Yeah, just scoop out all those veggies. Yum, 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 yum.
Yum, yum. Ooh, look at that onion.
Get it? Yeah, there's onion and the last of the cabbage, Napa cabbage. Nappy cabbage.
Oh, is that what you did? You put the cabbage in there?
Uh-huh. Put that nappy cabbage in there, and the last of the broccoli.
That was good.
Onion.
That was good on salad too. I was a little concerned.
Well, you don't have any more.
The cabbage
You're out.
would be. Okay.
You're out now.
All
I
right.
gotta go.
Let's go. Leave you some.
All right, leave me some. Yum, 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 yum. Whoa, careful, careful.
Woo!
Whoa. You almost lost your dinner.
It's slippery.
That'd make you eat off the floor.
Yeah. And chopsticks.
And chopsticks. I'd make you eat it, but it's too hot. We're gonna have to blow on our food. I'll dissolve into another frame, and then we'll see what they think. Well, Charlie, anyways. Max went back upstairs. He's filming videos right now. Oh, did you already take a bite? You're not scared?
I'm not
Right
scared.
there. Right there. Look right there.
I'm not scared.
What do you think? What do you think of that sauce? I don't have a name for it yet.
It's good. It's mild. It's not overwhelming.
It's not spicy enough. Did you hear that? It's good. It's mild. He wants it to be hotter. So maybe I should have put more of that. What do they call it? Oolak, lambic.
No, I think it's good.
You really like it?
Uh-huh.
You really like it?
Mm-hmm.
You really, really like
I
it?
do.
Is it your favorite?
Uh-huh.
Do you love it? Would you marry it?
I don't know about that.
Would you date it? You would date it?
That sounds like a trick question.
My turn. They saved me some food. That's nice of them, those boys. It's nice when they save me something to eat. I'm after the noodles. That's what I'm in the mood for. And the tofu. And some of the cabbage. And some of the broccoli. Whoa, I'm making a mess. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see what I think. You know how it is. Doesn't that drive you crazy when you're making something in the kitchen? And you think it tastes pretty good. The last time you made it, you liked it a lot. And you're thinking, I'm going to make that again because I think that was pretty good. And then your family dives into it and you ask them what they think. And you really want them to love it like you. Well, not love it, but you want them to dig it like you dig it. And then they dive into it and they're like, yeah, it's all right. It's okay. I wouldn't ask for it. I hate that when they say that. I wouldn't ask for it. Dang it. Dang it, I say. Needs salt. That's probably what they're missing. It's not very salty. Even though I had all that tamari in there. The broccoli turned out great. That liquid smoke on the broccoli is good. I can taste that. I'm gonna make a mess with these noodles. I'm gonna slurp me up some noodles. I've never actually tried to grab noodles with chopsticks before. Hold on. They don't know what they're talking about. That's good. That is good. That cabbage is good. It's good. Make it. Make it just like I said. If you want to make it spicier with that little ooh la 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 balak or whatever that stuff is called, that chili sauce stuff, you want to make it spicier with that, go ahead. But I think it tastes good just like this. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. Hey Pancho, what's up? Alright, I'm gonna let you go. Have fun. Hope this inspired you. If you don't make this, but you make something like this, that's good enough for me. Just tell me what you did in the comments below. Alright? Talk to you there. Bye.